Hey guys, welcome in. If you are new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Take only the parts that resonate and leave everything else behind. If you would like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. You can go straight to my website, EnlightenedAuntie.com, and book a session with me. Like I hear the waterman pulling up next door, and I know Lucky is about to go off. He always goes nuts when a sparkless guy pulls up. He's doing pretty good right now, though. We'll see. And I don't know if any of y'all know, I don't know how much y'all noticed that I changed the artwork. This is my little nod to Wicked because I really love the movie. If y'all haven't seen Wicked, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like a big musical fan. Um, but Wicked was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. It was a great movie. It was well casted. It was amazing. I think I want to go see it again. But I'm still riding my Wicked, the Wicked train. I'm still riding on it because it was really such a good movie. My daughter had been kind of waiting for it because she's a huge Ariana Grande fan, like huge Ariana Grande fan. And so when it came out, she's like, "We got to go see it. We got to go see it." Took her to see it, and now I'm obsessed with all things Wicked. So when it comes back, when the play comes back to LA next year, I think I want to take her to go see the stage show. Amazing. All right, y'all, let's jump right in. I'm not going to do the oracle pull first. We're just going to start off with the tarot, and let's see where we go. This is interesting. Okay, I've identified you, collective. Oh, okay. Immediately the very first thing that I thought of when I started flipping the cards over, it's like whatever somebody has been saying about you, it's people are really starting to see a full scale picture of who you really are. Real interesting here. Yes. We like it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's talk about it. Oh, look at you. Yeah, somebody here was trying to block your work or try to prevent you from being seen or to even like confuse other people about who you are. And somebody is very burdened right now because everything that they tried did not work, and it has caused them a bunch of like the right now, like the weight of the world is hanging over somebody's shoulders. I think I've mentioned this before too, because it's kind of like this person, they may have been trying to create a bunch of blockages and stuff for you, but really what they did, they created a bunch of endings in their own life. So like all of the stress and the strife that somebody may have wanted you to experience is their reality right now because they chose to come up after you. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, let's identify the people here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 people here. It looks as though, now if I equated all of this just to your energy, it kind of looks like you have become inspired by something. And I heard it will take flight. I don't know what that means to you. But you've been inspired by something, and I feel like it may be something new. You may be very protective over the idea. Like you may not be discussing it. You may not be talking about it with anybody. Um, I feel like whatever this is, you're protecting it. You're protecting, almost like you're protecting the idea, or whatever the idea is. You're protecting the idea, but you're also, I'm also here because it's giving me kind of a mothering, nurturing energy. This is not the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles, but this is the energy. I'm just looking at the imagery on the card. It's giving me that energy, and there's a baby here. Um, but it definitely gives me the sense that there's something here that you are really trying to nurture, and you're learning. You may be learning about this new thing that you have, a brilliant idea about. Now, remember, I said at least in the last, because the last few readings have been kind of piggybacking off of each other. It feels like whatever this new thing that you are interested in pursuing, that you're learning about, that you're having to like kind of protect and treat like your baby, it is going to require you to let go of something that you are no longer interested in. I can see it. You're bored with it. This could very well be your job. Could be your job. This could be your job. What's interesting about this particular line, it feels like there's something here that definitely provides you with the stability that that you need. It pays the bills and does all that, right? You're very, very stable, okay, financially. However, I think what you're kind of experiencing right now is I heard malaise. So it's almost like you're bored with what you've got, or you're bored within the situation. It feels very like you're contemplating like the next steps, what you want to do, how you feel about it. But right now I get the impression that, number one, if this is about a work environment or a work situation, you are not, I don't know, maybe you're feeling kind of lazy about it. Like you're not into it anymore. Whatever this particular aspect is, you're not into it anymore. And really what you're looking for is you just nine of cups, 10 of cups. You just want to be happy. And I feel like you're also kind of coming into an awareness for yourself as well, in terms of no longer, what I'm hearing is like not lying to yourself, because this also kind of feels like, now I'm going to talk about, because we have the Tower out here, but you're avoiding some kind of major catastrophe. You're going to avoid it. There is a new opportunity here. Oh, there is a new opportunity here, but you might be a little bit apprehensive. There's something here. There's a learning curve. Oh, this goes right back to, I just sent that reading to somebody this morning. Okay. So this is very similar to the reading that I posted, or maybe it was like 3 readings ago, the one that cut off abruptly. This is the same energy, because I feel like I said, you have something that maybe you're studying, you're learning, you may know way more than what you talk about. So this even could be like, when I say more, I just heard something about the landscape. So you may know more about a whole scenario. Maybe there's a lot going on I heard under the roof. Maybe there's a lot going on under the roof. There's a bunch of different moving parts, right? You may be aware of more layers than maybe say everybody else, okay? But I kind of feel like there is, like I said, there's a learning curve. There's something here that maybe requires you to expand your mind and learn about, because it leads, by you doing that, it definitely leads straight to a brand new opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? but it will require you to cut something off that you maybe you've been kind of going back and forth in your head about like what to do, how to handle it, where to go. Do I stay here because I'm not really loyal to it? I'm not really giving the effort that I could be giving to it. Um, it's interesting. This is really interesting because this feels kind of like getting real with yourself about what you would need in order to be happy. And I'm almost feeling too like whatever this job situation is, I'm kind of looking here like you're not even looking at this situation about like it's not about the money for you. I don't think it's about the money. I think it's you're just not happy. You're just it's like it's just not working anymore, and you feel like you would have more freedom and flexibility to do what you really want to do or to do the things that truly do bring you happiness if you didn't have this situation in your life, whatever this job is, or you could potentially be a business owner. Like I said, and I've said it in other readings, like maybe you've got several irons in the fire, right? But there's some aspect here, there's something here on your plate that you're just like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. Um and it could be because what I'm seeing here, if this is somebody separate and outside, if this is like an employer, if this is an employer, this is somebody here who I kind of feel like the decisions that they make in terms of how they lead the group, they're very self-serving. So it almost feels like the person that's leading the group, they don't really know what they're doing. And you avoid a whole bunch of drama by just saying, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this anymore. Because again, like I said, what you're going back and forth about right now is what do I need to do so I can be happy, avoid a whole bunch of drama and everything, but I just want to be happy. Like, cause that's really all I see here. I'm not really happy where I am. I'm bored. I'm bored. And I feel like like the plan that I may have had here was to plant myself and be doing this for the duration, but I wasn't really expecting it to no longer fulfill me. And so again, I'm just looking to be happy. Okay. Actually, no, we'll drill down with the same deck. Now, there may also be something here too where you may get some information. Oh, look at that. Yes, this is that energy. I said in order for you to gain the kind of success and the long-term stability and generational kind of wealth, there is something that you need to learn in order to achieve it. I'm seeing that right here. Yeah, you're not really finding the kind of success that you thought you were going to get, and so now you're having to make a decision. Oh, I love this. Now you're having to choose. I love this. I love this. So now you're going to get an opportunity to choose. Um and I feel like eventually, I mean, you're going to make the right choice. I believe you're going to choose what is ultimately going to bring you happiness, because what's the two choices that I'm seeing, I think I even said in that reading, the two choices that I'm seeing where this Lover's card is, it's like, do I choose the thing? Because here are your choices: the Four of Cups or the Ten of Cups. Okay, those are your choices: the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, or the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the upright. You be the deciding factor. But this right here tells me, like, when you make the choice and you're choosing yourself and you're choosing what you want for yourself, ultimately you'll win. Okay, we like that. We want you to be happy, but it does, like I said, in order for you to take advantage of this new opportunity that you've got down here, there is something that you're going to need to learn, but that like knowledge is power. So whatever it is that you need to learn, go ahead and start taking the steps to do that now. Interesting. Interesting. I like the sun at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords and a Chariot in the upright. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Because this down here, you have somebody here that's working against you. And that's about to come out. You're going to find out that somebody here was working against you. And you're not going to be too pleased with it. And really, it's because they were in some kind of weird-ass one-sided competition. And it's mostly because the person that is up against you or whatever, they feel some kind of way about themselves. It's like they look at you, and then they compare themselves to you, which is weird. Don't compare yourself to other people. But when you're comparing yourself, like this person is comparing themselves, this person who is not working with you, they're working against you. They're purposely doing that. But the reason why is because they're watching you, they're looking at you, they see how, I heard how illuminated you are. So I don't know how you show up at work, or if you're, like I said, if you're a business owner, I don't know how, because I don't really have like public platform energy here. But whatever it is you do, like this, like I've been saying, you're being observed. You can be seen, and they see how well, like maybe you work really well with other people or something. And this person decided to come up against you, work against you, mostly because they're in some kind of one-sided competition because they don't value themselves. They don't like you much either. Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like somebody here wanted to. This is that same energy when I said the other day. I was like, somebody wanted to destabilize you, which is wild. Okay, so let's finish down here. So I feel like I said, you do have to learn something here that you need to learn. Now, here's the other thing. If you happen to get an offer, because I do see some fast moving energy, this could require you to do some traveling. So this may require some type of, I heard air travel, but it may require some travel. This could be like, I heard salary negotiation, but this could have something to do with very much salary negotiation. This could be some conversations going back and forth. This is about you using your discernment. And also what I'm seeing here is if you are in community, not that I have to tell you this, but I feel like if you do have, like I said, you have this new opportunity here, you got it up here and you have it down here. Keep that to yourself. Obviously, I think you're going to do that anyway, but keep it to yourself. Like not even amongst your friends or anything like that, business colleagues. Yeah, you're going to keep that to yourself, okay? Um yeah, it's kind of like you're going to, whatever this is that you're negotiating over here, you're not going to feel as though you are juggling anymore, because I feel like whatever you are leaning into, I heard it's going to be in mutual reception. So it's kind of like what you want. There's something out there that wants you just the same way, it's giving me the same energy. Okay. And it definitely it's a direct tie to your abundance and brand new opportunities. Potentially, maybe if you're not a business owner now and say you work for somebody and you're considering going into entrepreneurship, like maybe this is that catalyst. Because I really do see that you're, especially if you've got a family, I feel like you're doing everything that you're thinking ahead, but you're wanting to make sure that like everybody is, taken care of, everybody's good, you're good, the household's good, bills paid and all that stuff. But I feel like the moment what did I say? I've said this several readings ago because now they're all kind of tying into each other. It's like as soon as you find out there's like this little key information, this key hidden information, and the moment you find out this information, that will be the information that you need to make you just, I'm out. Like, I don't need to do this no more. I'm out. Okay. All right. So let's clarify. Let me use this deck. This looks very promising though. So we like it. But definitely whatever conversations that you're having, I would definitely reel that in and keep it to yourself. Okay. I do kind of see here where somebody, I also kind of see here that somebody may have taken some hasty action. It's interesting because I don't really see a fallout per se, except for the card below them. Like, I don't see a fallout. I do get the sense that there's some energy here of not so much a lack of balance, but maybe impatience. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is impatience. You got a bright idea, or you're being inspired to go do something different, and maybe you're a little impatient, like moving towards the next steps. Okay. Yes, you may be finding something that you really enjoy, but it is going to require you to do some research. It's like, like I said, there's a learning curve. There's something here that's going to require you to learn, maybe learn from other people. Yes, you're seeing the pathway clear. You're no longer, maybe at one point you were really confused about what to do or how to handle this, or like what avenue to pursue and what to put down. Because I know I kind of struggle with that as well. Yeah, you kind of went back and forth with that, I'm telling you, my Libra moon really gets me stuck sometimes because, Libra, we see both sides. You hear me say it all the time. I see it two different ways. Like, you kind of weighed your options, and now I feel like you're seeing very clearly that there's something, you know, there's something else here. You may either need to get with other people. This feels a lot like research, investigation, learning. Yeah, you're bored where you are and you just want to be happy. It's very, very loud here. You just want to be happy. You want to be somewhere where you feel valued, You want to be somewhere where you're happy to be there. You're happy to do the work. You're happy to be a part of a team or even work solo. You're happy to, like, you just want to be in an environment or in a situation where you're happy and it's harmonious. Like, you don't have to deal with a whole bunch of like drama. Like, maybe wherever you are, part of the reason why you're so like is because there's drama there, you know. Look at that. Yeah, see, you didn't expect any of this. I don't think that you had planned. Again, this could also be a plan gone awry. Like, you never really planned for how this all turned out. It didn't quite go. It might not have gone the way that you expected it to, but something has to end in order for you to pick up this new thing or take this new opportunity. Yeah, for a while, maybe this thing, this situation, or this dilemma may have lived rent free in your head for a while, just because you weren't really sure how to navigate forward or how to handle it. Look at that. I like this Ace of Pentacles. What did I say in the last couple of rounds? Like, what was it, last reading? Or 2 readings ago? The Ace of Pentacles was out here like 3 times. Now we got it out here twice, okay? In the upright. So you got a brand injustice here. So something has to end in order for something to be made fair. In order for things to calibrate in the proper way, something has to end. Look at that. Yes. Okay. You could have heavy fire placements. I got a lot of fire out here. I have strong Scorpio, Aries energy. A lot of Mars out here. I got a lot of Mars energy out here. I feel like this is calling for you to be the catalyst for change, so that you can put an end to, like, you already see through it, so you're not confused about this anymore. You're not I haven't finished pulling all the cards. I love it. Oh my god, I got chills. I love it. I love it. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, and I like the Magician. Oh, these are great cards. Okay. Now again, I did see the potential for some type of entrepreneurial pursuit. If you're not into that, that part ain't for you, okay? Because I understand not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. If you ain't about this life, don't even trip. But I feel like in order for things to change and change dramatically, you have to be the catalyst. Mars, death. The Tower, death card. Justice. You have to be the catalyst. I feel like I feel like you're looking for things. I just get this really strong energy of like, I just want to be happy. 10 of Cups is out here twice in the upright. So we like it. We like it. The Two of Cups in the upright. We like it. We want a situation that wants us. We want to be happy. We want to be in, whoever we're working with or whoever we're dealing with, we want those relationships to be balanced. We want them to be reciprocal. We want it to be, I'm pouring from my full cup. You're pouring from your full cup. I like this energy. This is really good. And then at the very bottom here, it starts with a spark, okay? And I want to say, whatever this idea is that you have, or whatever this is that you're choosing to go towards, it is going to be something that you really love, okay? Now, at the bottom, it may take some time. Although, you know what? I won't say, for you, it might not take as long, simply because you're already in, I want to say this King of Pentacles, maybe you're already in a very stable space. Like, you have the capacity, and it's connected to this Magician. So you have all the tools that you need in order to execute whatever it is that you're trying to do. You have the capacity for it. You have the ability. You have the know-how. You got the smarts. You got the communication. You got all that. Okay. When I say you have so much new energy around you, the Empress is out here twice in the upright. King of Wands is out here in the upright. Like, you got a lot of, King of Wands is out here actually twice. You in the upright. Like, all the positive, like all of my really good positive cards, they're all out here more than once. So I feel like as long as you have taken the time to really think about the steps, but just know, if you want to see immediate change, that immediate change is sparked by your action. You have to take action. Okay. Okay. There you are again. And for me, the Emperor and the King of Wands, they're, basically the same person as far as I'm concerned. Because the King of Wands is Cardinal Fire. Cardinal Fire is Aries. Same person. Okay. This is an interesting energy. I'm seeing here where you have somebody, okay, because this for me feels like investigative work, searching, researching, okay? This feels like you have someone here. What card is that? Yeah, you have someone here who could potentially be experiencing some kind of negative karma, some type of blowback, and the blowback stems from a situation that involved a lot of confusion, some lies, some secrets, perhaps. It could have some monetary factor to it. It has caused a bunch of like drama. It has caused whatever this is that's coming out. It has caused a lot of drama. It causes a lot of an unnecessary strife. I feel like somebody may want your help. Because again, what I said at the very beginning, I was like, somebody may have made some hasty moves or whatever. It's like so many layers to this. So it kind of feels like somebody did something, right? I heard prematurely, but that's not really the way that I'm receiving it. But I said the word just because Spirit said say it. But this feels very much like somebody may want your help, right? Because they did something. They did it in haste. Somebody did something in haste. They may want your help because I heard bailout. They may want bailout. Could be bail, jail. Who knows? But this feels because somebody's getting negative karma because of something that they did. So they may need your help. And so what's crazy about it is that they're the cause of all the confusion here. They're the cause of the confusion. Now, again, I am getting energy here. Yeah, see, there's a lie. There's a lie here. Somebody has been keeping secrets or creating the dynamic of confusion. That's all coming to an end. Whatever this drama is, whatever this lie is, that's getting ready to come to an end. And once that happens, everything is going to change. Everything is going to change. Yep. Temperance. Now, okay, now this goes back to what I was saying at the very top of the reading. I'm like, whatever you're dealing with in the world, I like this. Okay. So, whatever you're dealing with, remember when I said, like, if you work in a job and say it's making, say you're making good money and everything is like, it's, it's cool, whatever, but you're not really happy there because I see that here. You're not very happy here. You're not worried about it. You're not stressed about it. Maybe you've been wherever you work or whatever you're doing, whatever you've been doing for money. Maybe you've been doing it for a really long time. And it's just, this ain't it. Like, this ain't it anymore. The world. You're not trying to be in competition with anybody. I do get the sense here that somebody, maybe this is you. Yeah, you know what's interesting? Because what this feels like is like I said, it feels, because it's a repeat, basically from the bottom of the deck is just a repeat from the very first cards that I laid out. It feels very much like you're bored wherever you are. You're no longer interested really in doing whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know, for whatever reason, now it's causing, boredom, and, the money's cool, but you're like, I don't really care about the money. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy and have freedom to do what I want to do. That's really what I see here. I feel like you're no longer committed to whatever this is. And I feel like you may be getting presented with an opportunity. Remember, let's go back to the entrepreneur thing. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to be an entrepreneur, but I got a lot of heavy entrepreneurial energy out here. Okay. And I feel like there is somebody in close proximity to you, or maybe somebody that you are affiliated with, or that who may already be in this energy, who absolutely could help you kind of balance some things out. With justice here and temperance here, yes. Whatever this opportunity is that is being presented to you, it may very well be something like untraditional. I've mentioned that before, haven't I? Yeah. So maybe you're looking at something that's not the traditional cookie cutter occupation. You do have the ability. What I like mostly about this is all the confidence in this section. I like the confidence. I like the emotional maturity. I love the confidence in the ability that you may be able to do this. Whatever this is, I do think, like I said, it is going to require, there's a little bit of a learning curve. So there may be something that you need to learn in order to truly be successful. But what I want you to, I want you to not lie to yourself, because I'm also kind of seeing this. This is almost like, I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. I absolutely have to quit this job or quit this leg of my business or put an end to this, that, or whatever. And that will definitely create the tower. And I mean, it's out here twice. You may have been trying to avoid that change for some reason. But I kind of feel like the overall ultimate goal here is happiness and wanting to be happy. Yep. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. We like it. A new start is coming. New moon. We like it. All right, let's get a message for the collective. What time is a message for the collective? Let me get a message for the collective. Oh, I like it. Water horse, a path to independence. Oh, we like. Okay. This card invites you to expand your world by freeing yourself from attachments that have been holding you back from living your highest potential. Child, my cards don't lie. These attachments may include codependency, self-limiting beliefs, self-doubts, and high expectations. Drop these heavy burdens off your back and notice how much more open your heart feels and how much more freedom you've given yourself. Now you can reach higher for your hopes and dreams with nothing holding you back, just like a horse running free on the beach. The Chinese 5 elements show us that fear is truly the opposite of love. By letting go of your fears, you're allowing joy and serendipity to enter your life. You now have the lightness to go for what you love and discover more of what makes your heart sing, which in turn opens a new path for you, one that presents you with options. Okay, we like it. I love these cards. I'm glad I added them. All right, so let's grab some index cards. Get a little more context before we wrap. At the bottom of the deck, I saw that someone's stuck in the past. Hope that's not you. All right. All right. Throat chakra. So maybe somebody, like I said, lies. So somebody here could be telling lies or whatever. There's something that you need to be honest with yourself about. There's something here. Someone refuses to change. There's a father figure here. The exposure of sins. Somebody refuses to change. It's out here twice. So we got something here that's not changing. Somebody is angry that their attempts have failed. Somebody doesn't know how to commit. So yeah, definitely non-committal. That's that Knight of Wands up there. Somebody's been using distraction magic against you. Someone's afraid that you'll reject them or their offer. A Leo may be significant. You could potentially have significant Leo placements. Someone is keeping secrets. There's also candle magic being performed. There's a distorted masculine out here. Someone operates with zero authenticity. Someone potentially is in a mental prison, or they wanted you in a mental prison. Someone is in deep despair over some distance. So maybe there's distance between you and someone else. Someone could be battling alcoholism. We've got a liar out here. Collective, you are chosen. You're the chosen one. We have a cheating man or woman. The month of April could be of significance. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, a Pisces, potentially someone. Oh, Spirit saying move in silence. There's dark energy being sent towards you. Somebody's got a bright idea. I'm gonna grab a couple more. The month of October could be significant, could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. There's unconditional love out here. Return to sender. Someone says, I have more tricks up my sleeve. Somebody thought they could get away with it. And somebody says, I would do it all over again. I don't like that energy. Honestly, I really don't. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm and get this in front of the eyes that need to see it the most. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, shares, subscribes, tips, donations, super thanks, all the new bookings from new clients. Whether you found me on TikTok, Instagram, or even here on YouTube, I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for joining the Soul Tribe. I love you guys. And until next time, take care.